Ooh, hello. Ooh, this is gonna suck. Hello, folks. How's it going? Um, okay. Face tracking is just thrown out the window. Hello, Starmane. Hi, Noodle. What is up, Johnny? Oh gosh, what the hell's going on? Okay, 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 we're gonna set this. Okay, okay. This is fine. Guys, I broke face tracking. Here, wait, if we tilt this up a bit, and then I'll let it fix itself. Nope, still broken. Okay. Oh, this is embarrassing. Yes. There we go. Maybe. Fuck. Okay. We're gonna hold on. We're gonna tuck this here. Maybe, and then we're just gonna make it so you yeah. There. Okay. There. Jesus. Um, I don't know why it's shaking so badly. Gonna be honest. Okay. Okay. We're gonna turn this off for a second. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Uh, um, it's been a busy week, which is sort of unusual as of late for work. Which is why Friday or what was it? It was a um Tuesday. I was like dead after work, so I was like, no, I'm gonna go sleep. And then I didn't sleep. Frankly, excuse me, I didn't sleep. I didn't sleep Monday either. Uh, mm, mhm. Um, it's stuff stuff be rough sometimes. Let me boop. Let me put on my hopefully non-copyright music. We'll see how this works out. Um, um, but yeah, how's it going, y'all? I don't know why VC Face decided to shit itself and continually breaks. But Dem's the rules, I suppose. Um, yank this up so I can hear it. But yeah. Okay, wait. I should, yeah, bring myself back here. Yeah, so I was like, um, if I didn't say hi, by the way, hi Johnny. Um, yeah, so I was like panicking because I wasn't sure. I was thinking about canceling today's stream because I thought I would have to work late, or like leave like when everyone else leaves because I usually leave earlier from work because I gotta catch a train. But we did the thingy that was supposed to happen today, yesterday, and then so I got to go home early, which is great, because now I can sit here and honestly, I think it was like noon when I was told I can go home at my normal time. So just uh, I had to figure out what I wanted to do. And first I was like, oh, maybe I'll do some rigging or like motion capture cleaning, but that was like, no. Um, I really wanna. Okay, okay. So let me maybe roll this back thing. Roll this back a little bit. So I um I okay. So when Ruby, you know, the Rooster Teeth animated show like first came out, I was so hyped about it. I wanted to make an OC and everything. Um, and frankly, I just like the concept of shoving a gun into a blunt force weapon. Um, I wanted my own team with my friends to have fun. Yo, we were just talking about Rooster Teeth in one of my last streams. Hello. Oh my God, no, I'm so sorry I missed that then. I we should you should make some highlights of that so I can catch that TLDR. But I'm sad about the direction that Rooster Teeth is going right now. But I still really like the concept of Ruby, and I was like, what if I, what if I, what if I make a Dyna? I make a Dyna one. Then I was like, yes, I want to draw a gun with a sword, or well, okay, I have two concepts. Uh, um, um, I was just gonna add, wait, okay, hold on. I have to read chat in a weird way. Okay, so I was just gonna ask, who did I talk to about Rooster Teeth with? Yes, it was with Noodle. TLDR, their logo is weird and too many scandals lately. Their logo is stupid. I like to think their logo was a product of a different time. Like different time being like five guys in their garage recording uh Halo footage somehow. Um so I suppose not to shit on their graphic designer, but graphic design was their passion. Truly. Truly. Um, I mean, yes, it's very literal, and also the company name is very literal. So, you know, but yeah, so I had this grand scheme of like this last night. I had this right as I was about to go to sleep. I had this manic energy to be like, I'm gonna go look for I'm gonna go get weapons online and hopefully the FBI doesn't tell me to stop. Um and I'm gonna get references and stuff, and then I'm gonna draw a gun sword. And well, technically I wanted to do a bow and arrow and a gun, but blah, blah, blah. And then um but then I couldn't because I had to get up early. So I've been thinking about it. What kind of weapons are we looking up? Yes. So actually, this is also why I wanted to do this on stream, because I was like, I have experts in my community that know stuff. So because I was like, I want to look up like guns and stuff, and then I literally was like, fuck, how do I just look up a variety of weapons and browse through them? And then I was like, shoot, this makes me look weird, and I don't want this on my search history, but I did it anyway. Um, okay, I forgot I didn't set up everything. Hold on, okay, so I figured I would do like a mood board kind of situation. Wait, actually, instead of doing it here, I'll just transfer later. Okay, where's my, uh, I don't think it's, okay, wait. Okay, back up. Let me back up. Okay, hey, okay. Um, I only know Elden Ring weapons, but I will contribute what I can. Yes. So like, I think part of my, part of me feeling like I want to get better at art is like learning to do like my homework, my research, because I've seen a few demos of like concept artists who will be like, yeah, we have a whole ass mood board just to make a single box. But like that's the kind of stuff that immerses you into a world, right? So I'm like, I want to do that. I want to get good at people look at picture, people understand what's going on here. So I want to make I want a gun sword. I want a bow and arrow gun sword thing that people are like, "Holy shit, this is fucking cool," kind of thing. Cuz like cuz like this is I am running on very little sleep this entire week, so I'm a little unhinged. But so let's back this up. So when Ruby came out, the trailers so darn cool. They're so cool. I mean, like, I I was like, that's an interesting animation software to use. But whatever. And then they switched to Maya, and then I was like, yes, this makes sense. But like, oh, it was so cool. It was so cool. I loved it so much. Like just to see like how their weapons work, what they're fighting, like what they're based off of. It was so cool. It was so cool. And then the stuff came out, blah blah blah. But then like all the fan stuff came out, and that's also really fucking cool. So like there's this guy, if you look him up on YouTube, Mark Zhang. That's a Zhang. I think that's his. I think that's his. Yeah, let me look him up real quick. I was just looking at his videos yesterday. Wait, Let's go to my history real quick. Um, um, yeah, okay, if you just look him up on YouTube, it's just Mark, so good luck finding him. But like, he made some dope like fan trailer things, and I'm like, all right, so like when I remember when I watched them, I was like, oh, blown away, this is so great because the weapons were so cool, the concept, I was like, oh, these are mysterious. He was named Silver. I'm like, that's fucking cool. uh and then I watched it yesterday and I was like, okay, so like, if we're being honest, there is more work to be done in terms of like feeling the vibes of the fight, but the point is he had a fucking cool trailer and I want to emulate that. except not the trailer part because I refuse to do key animation and good luck getting animation or mocap animation outside of paying people and I don't have money. Um, yes, yes, yes. Okay, okay, okay. But then also, I have this I absolutely love anime girls with big weapons. Like anime girls with big weapons makes me so happy. Like I like them specifically when it's like small human being, giant ass gun, like the size of a car kind of thing. Like, how is your tiny little limbs wielding this big ass gun? Do not know, do not care. It looks so cool. Um, but like when I play League, my favorite character is Senna because she has a big ass gun. I love women with big ass guns. um, so anyway, um, um, may- so anyway, so rolling this back to Ruby, Ruby wields a giant ass scythe. Um, so I mean, like everyone else has like normal sized weapons, but Ruby's scythe pretty darn big, and I'm like, yeah, big ass gun. Um, okay. So fun fact, Gunblade is weapon type in Final Fantasy. Yeah, I've seen Cloud, Cloud 9, Cloud 0, Cloud, blonde hair, blonde spiky hair boy. Yeah, he has a gun sword, I think, and I like that too. Posted. Okay, yeah, yeah. So you posted on general art. Um, okay. I love women with big ass guns. Maybe I should. No, stay right. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. I just I love the fantasy vibe of like small like someone like IRL I could probably pick up 40 pounds. Anything else I can't. So I guess it's a fantasy of mine to be able to be like I can pick up big weapon and no one can stop me because I'm such a badass kind of thing. Um I- if you're looking for something more grungy but multi-purpose, Bloodborne's trick weapons could be a cool inspo. Yes. All right. Let's how do I do this? Let's go do a little bit of googly searching right after I okay. So let's here, hold on. So we got that and we got okay, this one. We're gonna. Oh shoot. Oh no. Let's go. Okay, so let's start off with Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy. Gun sword. Um. Okay. 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 So I know like one of the main things about I hope this is the right tab. Wait. Hold on. I could just hold on. I don't want to accidentally show something I'm not supposed to. Aha. Aha. Okay. Okay. So gun sword. Oh. Gun swords. Let's look at gun swords. Time to get some sleep. I get this I get this weird thing where like right before so we had a shoot this week and I get this weird thing where even if I'm not like doing anything on the shoot necessarily I get anxiety about it. Which is terribly dumb, because then I can't perform well, and then I'm just half asleep the entire day, and then the rest of the week just went to shit. And then I've just been stressed, which also doesn't help me sleep. So, it do be that way. And the thing about the thing is that man is that a cool thing. Yes, yes, I like like practicality. I just there's I think another favorite thing about gun source is this stupid thing is like who would wield this IRL? We have guns that actually do good at doing their job, and like so why on earth would you get a gun sword? And it's just ridiculous. It's just impractical. You sound straight up delirious. I swear I'm not delirious. I took a nap on the train before coming. I feel well rested. I use the power napping method. Um, I'm just really excited to share this with you guys because I can't shut up about gun swords. Well, you think these fantasy guns don't work? Well, okay. Technically, I think some of them do. So back to Ruby as well. Someone made Weiss's a gun sword thing rapier. I can't pronounce German. So that thingy, um, and so like yeah. So and I think they actually got it to like I don't think it takes bullets, but I think they got it to like spark and like spin. So it's like pretty darn cool. Um, but like I like do you if we're being honest, do we want our men in arms to be carrying around one of these goober things? Because I wouldn't feel safe. I have a few friends in the military, and I'm like, I don't agree with the U.S. military. But I don't want you going into combat with a fucking weeb sword. They take magic. Of course they take magic. I mean, like, I again, what's the practicality of having a gun barrel shooting down your blade? Because, like, I can imagine if you like slightly inch to the left or right, you're just gonna throw off your aim entirely. This one looks like a harpoon. Pew pew. Um, Um, okay. If you guys are wondering, I'm putting all these pictures on a Miro board, which I'll share later. Because, oops. No, wait, redo. How do I redo? Okay. Um, because I forgot Miro existed until I was like, I want to make a stream schedule thingy because it looks nice and stuff. Um, but then like, but then like, my thing is that like I was like, how do I make good graphic design? So then I just started looking at other VTubers, and I was like, I have thoughts about these. And then I was like, well, I need to be able to show, like, I need to remember my thoughts about them. And then I remembered I have Miro, which is the best. Yes, Miro flashbacks. Yes, Noodle. Miro is one of the best free tools I know about, so Gunblade. Gunblade. Yes. Okay, wait, no, this isn't a Gambit. Isn't it imbalanced with the freaking blade like that and just having that in that on a handgun? Like that would hurt my wrist. Oh yeah, no, for sure. That's another part of the fantasy, magical anime fantasy of me. It's like my wrists can barely hold like uh what's something like I have an electric scooter. I can barely hold that in one arm. It's just a pain. Or like, oh man, when I do the wand wave, I've actually like hurt my wrist when I'm not careful. Um, but okay, yes. But yeah, so it's more about the impracticality. It's like who on earth would do this? It's a big gun sword. Um, gun sword. Oh, it's like a bayonet. Oh, okay. That's what that thing was. Supersize bayonet. Who remembers supersize? Supersize as in what, Starman? What, pray tell, do you refer to? Okay. I don't think this is a gun sword. Wait, what was I looking up? I was looking up. You want to see Senna? Uh, 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 I love Senna's gun. This big ass gun. And she just wheels this around. It's so cool. That's so cool. Supersize McDonald's. Oh, I remember the documentary you're talking about, Noodle, Supersize Me. I feel like that was one of the first things that I learned about, like, too much. Like, obviously, my parents were always like, yeah, too much junk food is bad for you. But this was like, oh shit, I'm gonna die kind of situation. I fucking love these gun swords. I have the 3D print of it. I just have yet to print it because, uh, it would take a hot minute. But like, it's so big. It's so big. Um, they used to have an extra large called Supersize, and then that bogus documentary ruined McDonald's for everyone. Uh, um, Admittedly, I haven't watched that documentary in a hot minute, but like, I remember it was like McDonald's bad. Eat your vegetables. But was there more to it, Starman? I don't recall. Um, let's look up Ruby OCs. I like looking at Ruby OCs, because they're cool. People are so creative. It's so cool. Oh look, compliment silver. Um, anyway, there's a lot more of these in the Google search that I remember. Holy shit. Anyway, I wanted Bow and arrows. Oh, wait. Okay. So, okay, let me. So I was gonna say that. Okay, so maybe you're right. I'm a little chaotic today, Noodle. But like, so I had these two ideas. Generally, one was gun sword and like sword being it. How would I execute this? I think it was like sword pops out underneath barrel of gun, so you can stabby stab. And then I was thinking, I think it was a bow and arrow gun slash sword, dual-handed sword thing. I haven't thought too deeply about this because again, I had to sleep last night. Oh look, they have a gun sword. Um, okay, yeah, I do think it was fake slash super exaggerated. Other people did the same experiment after that guy did and got very different results. Not nearly as bad as claimed in the documentary. Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like I for like a hot minute in life I was like, ooh, like all fast food bad, stay away from fast food. But I think it's I've come around to the thing of like have fast food like once a month or something, but it's not gonna kill you to like have it every once in a while kind of situation. Why does this look like a D&D campaign? Like we got the bard, the tank, uh I don't know, long range tank and then like the ranger or something. Um, I know there was. I wanted to see if anyone else had any inspirations for stuff I could look at. But yeah, I like weapons. Um, ooh, she's like a skater. Are her feet guns? Are her feet guns? Her feet are indeed guns. I love it. I swear there was like some case where this guy decided to just eat Twinkies, um, just to see what it would happen. And I think nothing terrible happened. Um, does Ruby have a TTRPG? They have a board game, and you could probably shove it into D&D. Um, but I don't know. Noodle, do you want to be part of this? I'll make you. I'll make you your Rupio. See, I don't know what it would be. We'd have to figure out a I don't know what our like our name would be. At the convenience store diet, that guy lost 20 pounds. Dang. Um, got distracted. Okay, this isn't helpful. What I want is so what was I looking up? I think it's on my phone, so we're gonna throw. Hold on, let me look this up. Okay. Hold on. Oh gosh, should I? Okay, I might have lost the link. That's disappointing. Okay. So I'm gonna do the dumb thing, and I'm just gonna look. Oh, hey, here's a chainsaw. That's a bow. Oh, it's like a sword bow thing. That's kind of neat. I'm gonna save that one. Eh. Um, okay, so the guy lost 20 pounds because it limited his daily caloric intake. It didn't matter that his calories were full of carbs and nothing else. Well, I think, yeah. So, like, I've been seeing, so I occasionally watch, uh, 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 um, sorry, I occasionally watch, like, fitness tip kind of videos, and like it seems to me it's not necessarily that if like junk food is bad for you, it's just more like you don't get enough of what you need to survive. Because surprise, surprise, you don't just need calories, you actually need like vitamins and stuff, and you're like, that's a concept, ain't it? Um, so I guess a fact that I never shared with the internet is I, for a brief moment in time, did some archery. And it's actually my preferred sport. It's just kind of hard to find a place to shoot in California, especially because um, everything is so far. Uh, there's one I found out of curiosity, I found some range, but it's like across the bay, and I'm like, ain't no way I'm gonna go across the bay for that. But I think there's some archery somewhere place. In the Presidio or something? Oh, what the fuck? This is the content no one needed, but someone made anyway. I feel like a humanoid noodle OC would be just like a greater dog from, be like the greater dog from Undertale, just swap the heads of it. You could be a faunus. I don't know, Noodle, if you ever saw Ruby, but you could be like a faunus. Um, you would be you could become a cat girl. Um, you could be a cat girl. Um, uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay, so let's go look at fantasy bows. I like fantasy bows. What also spurred this was I was watching this guy on YouTube. I can't remember his. I think it's like someone makes art. Um, and he made this bow from Genshin Impact. Um, so he took a compound bow, he broke it down, and then he like made this like big weapon. And then he made this what was it? He made the bow, and then he took it to our archery range in full cosplay. And I was like, I aspire. And like, straight faced, everyone's like, what the fuck is this man doing? Um, and it was beautiful. And I was like, yes, this is the content I want in my life. Um, my partner had me watch the first season. I think the show would have totally been my shit if it encountered it 5 years earlier. Yes, Noodle. I haven't seen the most recent season because it's only on Crunchyroll, and I'm like, I'm not about to pay a subscription because I barely watch anime. Oh, this is kind of cool. It's a little much. I feel like you can shoot two arrows at the same time with this. It's kind of deadly. It's only on Crunchyroll. Yeah, like, okay, so I think you can see this. There's like I've watched hour or two documentaries on how the history of Rooster Teeth and I thought they recently on YouTube. Yeah. So okay. So the TLDR is Rooster Teeth got bought up by some company, which is a child company of like Warner Media or something. Um, and then so like Crunchyroll is also owned by Warner Media, which is owned by sorry, Warner Media I think is owned by Universal. I could be lying. Don't quote me on that. But anyway, so they originally were posting it on like Rooster Teeth first, and then like a week or two later, they would post it on YouTube. But then, oh, they're so tiny. This is the bow that the person made, by the way. Um, and like, but for this season, they, I guess, contract stuff, so they only put it on Crunchyroll. So there's no way for you to watch it unless you do that thing where you ride the high seas. Um, and actually, I couldn't. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I haven't watched it yet. I was figuring I would like wait a bit just for it to all to come out. So then, like, maybe I'll do a free trial or something on Crunchyroll and then like binge watch it. But like, otherwise, I'm like, nah. I forgot there's literally an Archer in Fate Stay Night or like Fate. There's I think it's a Giguk video that's like a really great like explanation of Fate, but not really because that's what Fate is. Um, I thought that was more anime bows. What the heck? I think I'm getting ahead of myself. That is poor form. Um, I should go look at swords. I think, what did I look up yesterday? I think it was like weapon catalog. Do I know how to spell catalog? I think it was this. Um, so like there's apparently no catalog of all the weapons in the world, which I guess I'm not really terribly surprised. But there was this, which was for theater, which is I guess close enough. Um, But anyway, I wasn't exactly sure how deep I wanted to go into this, but I was like, okay, so I wanted a bow, and I wanted the outside of the bow to be also sword, because like you see like what is it? I think it's Hawkeye. Like he like smacks people around with his bow, but I'm like, but you would be more effective if that bow was also a sword. So that's what we're gonna do. Um, okay. So we're gonna go with a curve bow or yeah, curve thingy. I don't I don't know much about things, so I'm just gonna look at pictures and hope that they are accurate. Um, yes. Any questions, class? I could be a weeb and just go with a katana. It's probably the best. We're gonna look up let's see if we can do a curved um yes. This will do nicely. Um, I guess this is a great time to note that I don't actually know how to draw weapons. So this is a learning process for all of us. We're gonna use this as reference. I don't know when that will be coming into play. But okay, so we got that. Um, eh, okay, okay. Um, and then I promise we'll actually get to some drawing thing later. I just I got really I had to explain my thinking, which was I tend to I have this bad habit of like I will usually be thinking about something and then like I'll go from like A to B to C in my head. And then I'll ask something about a D, and then someone's like, "Wait, where did this thought come from?" I'm like, "Oh shoot, that was on the inside of my head. I that wasn't an entirely internal monologue in my inside my head." Um, so like, but like usually it's like a bunch of random tangents and stuff, to get to point D. So you know it do be very confusing. Um, yes. Okay. 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 So we got curved sword. Okay. Let's go look at guns. Gun swords. Gun swords. Or yeah. So I guess well, here, hold on. I can. Okay. We'll make. Let me let me do a window capture. Uh-huh. And this window capture will be my mirror board. Yeah. Where are the morning stars at? I don't know. Bludgeoning weapons? Um, okay. Okay, we're gonna... so just for context, this is my Miro board. So I was using this... Oh, wait. I don't want to show you guys my bookmarks. It's embarrassing. Wait. Okay. Don't look at my bookmarks. There. Let's make a gun mace. How do we make a gun mace? I don't know. Okay, that's actually a good challenge. Make a gun mace. I was also thinking, I'm like, I want to do more art challenges for myself, so I'm like, oh, ooh, ooh, no, 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 no. I wanted to, sorry, so unrelated to guns and gun swords. I wanted to, occasionally just like throw a, an object. So like I'll have like a random object generator, and then I will have another random object generator slash fantasy, no, it's like a creature generator, and I'll throw that together, and then I'll make a VTuber out of that. That's that design concept. And the reason why I was thinking about this is because I was scrolling through Reddit and then I saw there was like this really cute design of this dog, and then I read the description and it was like, she's a queso dog. And I'm like, they really make VTubers for everything, don't they? So I shall. I shall. So, even the most unlikely combinations will become a VTuber thanks to me, and I aim to do as many as possible. It's mostly an exercise in creativity, but I also think it's really funny to be like, ooh, I am Neko that likes cheese. Um, or some nonsense like that. Um, I know hoot. But yeah, so Miro, if you guys don't know, is like it's like a digital whiteboard, which was really useful over the pandemic slash when you have group projects and you have to be kind of like separated or what have you. So like I was using that to like figure out stream, excuse me, stream card kind of things. So like you can see all my amazing handwriting here. Um, and actually, after I broke down like a few VTubers things, I was like, okay, none of these are actually like 100%. Like they're not bad. They're just not like I think the best you could do. So any hoot. Um. But yeah. So like, let's make a gun mace. We could make a gun mace. Let's. I don't know. I'm getting distracted. Okay, we don't need to know about that. See, here's the thing though, like I wanted to find like medieval guns and like dumb silly anime guns, because I'm like I don't like all these pistols look exactly the same to me. I'm not gonna lie. Like I get that there's like smaller thingy here, this one's like a short little boy, um, but like I don't know. Guns are the same thing to me. Uh, um, Maybe I could go look at some Nerf guns. Maybe that's a better idea. This gun is the best gun ever. All right, all right. I will throw aside my silly anime girl thing for a moment, just so we can figure out how to put a gun in a morning star. So first step, what does a morning star look at? Nerf gun designs are definitely anime vibes, yes. I learned from a convention once, like a talk where you can actually like Nerf guns are the best for making like steampunk guns, but you have to like first take them apart and stuff. And I've always wanted to do that. I just haven't had the space or the time or a gun to take apart, so but it gives me like that old like Star Wars vibe where like because like I think a lot of steampunk it's like you for like the costuming and stuff it's like you kind of just like throw together something and then like put like little like NURBs and greebles on it kind of thing like kit bash it. Um, that's what I meant by like Star Warsy like because like everything I think all the new old stuff was like kit bashed, so it's great. I used to have a Nerf Blaster Master or was it a Master Blaster? One of those. I don't know, man. Wait, hold on. Where's my? One second. Okay, sorry, I had to cough. Okay. So Morningstar, are we talking about these ones with the chain or like bonk? Are we going? I guess you could do both, couldn't you? Oh, I have idea. I have idea. Okay, okay, we're gonna here, we're gonna make another frame over here. Eh. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, hello, Kurt Solpatch. uh, this might not be the best stream for you to show how I am, but I am on I am on a roll here. Have you ever heard of DP12? I have not. If that's a joke, I also don't know that. Um, okay, okay, but yes, Morningstar. I have this great idea. It's shoot, is it a is it a Mario game? Okay, there was a game I used to I played once where like you have okay, no, I think it was Super Mario Odyssey. There was like you have to like hit the what's its face? It's like the dog on the chain thing, and then you can smack it around, and then it you and you smack it back, and that's what I'm thinking here. Not a um. Okay, okay. So step one, I'm gonna go look at the chats. Nerf Blaster Master, Starman. This looks amazing. This is. I'm gonna. Wait. I'm gonna. Hold on. Copy. Copy image. Give me copy image. This is delightful. I. Um. Eh. Eh. Okay. Okay. I don't know how we're gonna use that. A Starman, but we're gonna use that. I also looked up just. So I did look up what you were talking about, Kurt. Let me, um, eh. Um, is this a real gun? Oh, this is a real gun. Cause like there's a, I just saw at work there was a Nerf gun that kind of looked like this. I'm like, man, who would do this? Why does it have two handles? And then I guess you answered the question. It's a real thing. Um, I don't know what to do with this information. I'm gonna be honest. Ooh, I feel like you could like add a blade here and then go stab stab. That's the real deal, son. I all right, maybe this is something I do in my pastime is like find strange weapons that actually exist and people actually use, but then you just go, how does that make sense? Okay, okay. I'm getting distracted. Okay, so Morningstar, we're gonna do a bonk, and then we gotta go find a gun. Um, you were looking up guns. I was wondering if you heard of that one. I am very illiterate when it comes to guns, so I have not. So thank you for sharing. Okay. Uh, okay. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna go find a picture of a gun, and then we're gonna put it on my references, and then this is so. This is okay. Okay. Let me. Um. eh, Okay. Okay. So where's my we're gonna hide that and then we put this. So far this is what we have for gun mace. Um so let me connect my iPad because I had this idea. I had this idea. If you can believe it. Those maces are putting me in Skyrim mood. Yes! Skyrim. I had a friend did like I call it it's because it was kind of nice. It was like a personal stream of Skyrim just to me, and like it was like a new character and everything. And we made this silly ass character, and then we almost died, and then we ran around, um, and then I don't think really did anything else. But like, what was really fun though was that like afterwards, um, I was like, I think they sent me a video of some guy of like a Skyrim mod that like just spawned cheese wheels, like giant cheese wheels. Um, and like cheese wheels. Oh, wait. Nope, that's not right. Uh-huh. 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 Ah, okay, this is my iPad. Um, yeah, like they were explaining to me like Skyrim is notorious for like really weird mods, and like one of them is like a mod where like cheese wheels just keep spawning until like I think the game crashes because there's just so many cheese like wheels and they can't render the geometry. Um, um, okay, okay, so okay, serious drawing time. So, so we got a gun mace, right? So I was thinking, shoot, maybe I can find that. I don't think so. Okay. So I was thinking, with this mace thing, um, how do I draw this and articulate it, but also keep it really dumb? It's like you have like you got your gun, right? You got your gun. Um, and then your gun, I think in Ruby, like it shoot you can like shoot bullets. I think yeah, Ruby they use bullets for their dust. So you shoot your little bullets. Um, I hope this doesn't get me demonetized. Um, and then, um, so you can shoot your bullets, or you can shoot your mace. So like I know I have this Morning Star here that doesn't, but like I think usually Morning Stars, from what I was seeing just now, is that like they have the like, little chain and then the ball and it's all spiky and you go bop, right? Um, so like oh you can't see it 1 second. A boop, and then I could just move this over. Um, so but I guess if it's on a stick, you can like instead you can just do whoops. Let's do a thinner one. So you can just draw your stick, right? And then it has the bonk thing here, right? Um, and then this bonk thing. This looks like a toilet plunger. And then this bonk thing. You got your little trigger or something here, right? Um, and then the bonk thing goes wee. Is this what you were imagining, Starman? You're trying to make a mace gun hybrid? Yeah, yeah, because Starman was like, of like a morning star, or so yeah, sorry, it's not a mace, it's a morning star, like a morning star, a gun, and I'm like, you know what, challenge accepted. We're gonna figure this out. Um, like Chaos Rain today. Um, but yes, I think you might have missed the spiel about me loving gun swords or gun weapon or a gun plus other weapon. I don't know how to shove that together. We see many many gun blades, but not a single gun mace. I think I think Starman's because people lack imagination. People need to know. People gotta open their minds. They gotta figure out how do you make a gun mace? Okay, okay, okay. Um, so yeah, gun mace. I I don't think like a pistol is gonna work. If we're being honest, I don't think this little pistol boy, I don't think it's gonna work. Um, but I think I think this Morning Star I found, I don't actually even know this is a Morning Star. Maybe it's just a scepter. We're gonna call it a Morning Star because it can projectile at people. Um, but so like you could do a longer gun. You could do a longer gun like a rifle. I have a very basic knowledge of like guns. So I can only use general terms here. But like so like you could do a rifle boy where it's like you got the butt and then you got the thingy and then you got the trigger here, right? That's basically a rifle, right? Um, uh, and then, shoot, I have no idea how this would work. Cause like, okay, we're gonna throw away physics because like you could technically put like your little like pokey poke thing here, right? And then you could projectile it. You could go wee. Um, I think you would have to make the butt of the gun thinner because I imagine you could use this weapon in three ways. So one would be you shoot it like a regular gun, your little pew pew, um, or you can projectile your little bashy bash thing here, right? Or you can shoot this or you can like swing it around like a bat or like a mace, I guess. So those are your options, right? Um, so we need to make sure that the handle actually works, right? So, or I guess we could go with this Nerf gun kind of esque idea where like you have a plunger on the back and just like yeet your ammo. Uh, okay. I gotta think now. How would this work? It could be, because I think it would be cool if like the end of the gun, um, it can either shoot, like so. I guess I'd have to have like a double barrel or something. But like, how do I draw this and articulate this correctly? But like, like you could either shoot bullet kind of thing, or like that chamber can then be used to like use bullet to shoot mace. Uh, um, as renditioned by this wonderful drawing here. Um, so like I think, oh gosh, how is this gonna work? Um, um, uh, 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 maybe I need to go. Hold on. Let's backtrack a little. Let me go look up more morning stars after I find my tab. 'Cause like morning stars are basically just spiky ball on stick. Um, ooh, okay, okay. So let me hold on. Where's my so what's his face? Oh wait, no, is it? No, okay, hold on. when I was looking up them Final Fantasy thingies, one of the boys had like a little chain thingy majigger just kind of floating off on this. That could be the Morning Star. So instead, um, it's gonna be a gun sword blade thing potentially. We'll figure that part out. Um, but like you got oh that has a bayonet, I think. Gun axe. I think I've seen gun axes. Gun spear. Pyrrha has a gun spear. In Ruby, if you look at Pyrrha, she has like a rifle, and it turns into a spear, and she has a shield. So I don't know if you count that as one weapon. But okay, so what you could do, so we're gonna go, I guess, super anime girl kind of thing. So you got your oops, um, you got I'm terrible at drawing. This is so bad. Okay. So we got the hilt, right? We're not going to draw the rest of this. So we got your hilts, right? And then you got the blah blah blah. Just not cut yourself guard, and then you got this. So what you could do? Oh gosh, hold on. Um. So what you can do is you could have the Morning Star hanging off this on your little chain thing. Um, and then you could have, how would you hold this? So you can have like a trigger underneath, for your pew pew here, right? Um, gun claw. Yes, I saw. If you look up the Mark Zhang thing, he has one of his characters like throws blades, and then like projectile ballistic, sorry, they're like more like ballistic blades because he can shoot them out at people, or he becomes the Wolverine. It was pretty cool. Yes. Gloria's rendition here. Um, yeah, actually, I think this could work. And then keep it not actually as a sans the sword part of this. So here, let me okay. Okay. So we're gonna okay. So let me like okay. We're gonna and then we're gonna do this. So like so we got we got the chain. We got our Morning Star, right? This bad boy. Um, and then we got let's call this a rifle for now because I think my idea works better as a rifle. Um, so we got this, right? So it's our rifle gun. Very clearly our rifle. So then like um so then what you would do is ooh whoops, hold on, my neck's broken. Nope, there we go. So then what you would do is in the event that you want to use your Morning Star. So so this person, we're imagining that this character like wields this thing with one hand, just like points this rifle at one-handed at you and goes pew pew, right? Or I guess it's not at people, it's at Grim. So it goes pew pew, right? Um and then like I guess can like swing the Morning Star, but if he wants to like actually Morning Star, I'm assuming this is he at this point, I don't know why. But instead of doing that, so then he can move the he can move the hilt this away. So then it's like, oh shoot, this is gonna suck. So we got the barrel. Oops. We got the barrel. We got, and then you put the hilt here. And then yeah, I guess the trickle goes over here. And then you swing around. You swing you swing around. It okay. It basically just becomes a sword, but instead of a sword, it's a Morning Star at the end. Um, but then I guess the cool bit is that so you can swing it around like a bludgeoning weapon, right? But then like if someone's from behind him, he can just like put it behind him and like hit the trigger. Um, and then bam, Grim. No, you can't scare this. You can't surprise this man because he got a gun that points backwards. Is this up to your expectations, Starman? Okay. Um, let me really quick get an image of like let me go find something. What do I want? Well, it's technically a gun face. Um, but it's on a chain. Wait. So is a morning star on a chain or off a chain? I thought that was the defining feature of this. Um, I think it's more like a nunchuck gun. Uh, um, you know what? I clearly don't know anything about weapons because I do not know the differences. Okay, hold on. I need to look this up as a weapon. Unless I'm thinking of a flail? Or is it just like the era that it was like made in? Um, yeah, I'm gonna find, okay, we'll do that. We'll do this. Get this image here. And then we're gonna find, oops, let me find, I think the Final Fantasy gun sword was a good start. Final Fantasy, give me a gun sword. Um, okay. So, yes, this is excellent. This is okay. So what we're gonna do is after I put in, we'll do that, and then we're gonna do that. Okay. So, let me turn this on. So. Um, okay. So let me see if I can execute this correctly. Okay. So this is I'm gonna use this as a reference, and that, and then this boy we're gonna put off this side as a reference. Right. So, um, so, I don't actually like the way this is tilted. So I guess again I don't have to do more. Oh wait. I should have found. Okay, wait. I should have found a rifle. Hold up. I don't know what kind of rifle I'm thinking. So I'm just gonna look up rifle and hope something else that comes up that actually works. Uh-huh. Oops. I just want a rifle, not a final rifle. Um, this works. So, So I don't really know the purpose of everything in guns. Um, I actually have like this gun sword design from years back, and then my friend was like, "Oh, this, and this is wrong." I'm like, "Oh, well, I really don't know weapons then." Um, um, Let me think. Let's turn this off. And then we'll do this, and then we're so like gun sword. We want. Yeah, so I'm not. I don't know how well this would work then. Okay, let's just try this. So like, yeah. So general idea is you have the long. Oops. Uh, you have the long barrel. I don't know how long it would be. I guess that would turn into like a spear or something. I don't know. Um, but like you have the long barrel, right? And that, I don't know. I don't know how thick that would be. But you got the long barrel, right? Um, and then, we're gonna, taking, no, I want this one. Give me this one. Oops. And then taking from Final Fantasy, you have, wait, okay, no, I was looking at the other one. That's fine. It's fine. So then you have, oh, you actually don't need a hilt. Never mind, that was for the gun swords. We don't need that. So we just have, you know, we just have gun. I think this is like is this a flintlock? Don't quote me on this. I don't know things. But like, you know, you have your oh, shoot. Um, you got your little thing where you go pew, right? Right. And then at the end of it, you got, ooh, we could turn this into a gun sword axe. Oh, this is chaos. We turn this part into it. How do axes look like? We're gonna pretend this is an axe blade, right? So you got you got your axe, and then at the end of it, you got your with your little morning star. Uh, yeah. Um, that's not how an axe looks. Axes. Oops. Axe is usually perfect. Okay. 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 So. Okay. Okay. So instead of just this, I guess it's like a cleaver. You could do like a meat cleaver kind of shindig. Um, I guess that would be kind of cool, yeah. So that's the blade bit. Um, um, oh, but then it doesn't projectile. Hmm. Because then the pew pew goes out this way. I don't have to think about this more. How would you? Hmm. Maybe I need to see what a how do people use a morning star? Like eh, how do people how do you use a morning star? Um. Okay. Okay. They swing it. It's literally just swing it really hard. Um. That's a little disappointing. How do you? Uh. Okay. 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 So you just swing this thing, and it hurt really hard. Um. Hmm. Okay. Wait. Let me. What if we just make it really big? Some show offs might twirl it around. Um. Huh. Okay, so this is someone making it, and then I want to go to the end where they. Sorry, I'm watching a video. Boink. Okay, okay. So, huh, okay. So, Morning Star, you swing it around. Gun, you shoot thing. You know what? What other weapons do they have in that show? I think. It's Sun. In Ruby, he has a gun staff, and I think the way he wields it around is like sometimes it's like a staff and he go bonk, but other times I think you can turn it into like a segmented staff. So then you shoot gun thing, yeah. So I wonder if you could do similar thing here. Um, so instead of building off a gun, in other words, we would build off uh um a Morning Star. So let's hide this for now, and then hide that. So you would have instead. I just also saw this guy use it kind of like a sword, except you can't thrust it unless it's one of those spiky ones, I guess. Okay, yeah. So I just saw someone wielding around this giant one. Um, uh, I think so he's grabbing it by the chain on this one. So like you don't actually need that long of a hilt to swing this around. You could just have like wee uh this looks like a germ or something. You could just swing it around like that, and then like you can like hand here and like hand up here. Um So like maybe the gun aspect could just be the ballistics. Um, nothing's okay. So nothing says we can't have um sort of like the nunchuck idea. Nothing says we can't have like another hilt thingy to grab on that also has your pew pew, right? Um, so yeah, okay. What are shoot? What are those weapons? There is this weapon thingy that I remember. It's like a chain and sickle. Um, hold on. Let me go look it up. Eh, chain and sickle. I think I've seen these in like the kung fu movies, kind of stuff, right? But like, here, I'll just grab this one. So like, so the idea with these, because I've actually seen these in action, so I kind of understand how they work. So the idea is like sometimes you bonk with the end of it, sometimes you swing this shit around and like slice someone's head off, kind of thing. Um, uh, um, so you could do the same thing with this Morning Star, actually. Um, so I guess the gun aspect of this is that um, ballistic is like you can shoot the chain out really far or something. Slash this thingy, and I guess I don't. We're gonna fudge this. All right, I don't know enough about weapons to make this accurate. So like, all right, kids drawings over. So instead, you do. Wait, I don't want this. I don't want this one. We'll leave that one. I don't know. So what you could do is you got your shoot. Do I know how to draw curved objects? Yes. Um. So you draw that, and then your chain. We're also using anime logic. We're not actually. We're gonna defy the laws of physics here. But you know, you got your chain that like hides inside of your grippy thingy, right? Um, but then you got okay, we're not doing that. So then you got your chain, and then you got your extra second bit that I guess can attach to this bit if you want. Um, and then you got your morning star here, right? Boop, boop, little Bowser spikes, right? Um, and then, if you so desire, we're gonna pretend this is a trigger because that's safe. Um, but then, to attack, you can instead you can make it go wee, and then like wait, hold on. We actually don't want it to go that far. We want that and that and that. Uh huh. Uh huh. And then it could go wee spike ball. Um, um, and it's just super long. So maybe there's like two things. There's like pew pew is down there, and like I don't know, secondary button is like here, and then like that extends and retracts. So there you go. There's your I figured out the Morning Star gun gun problem. Um, and I guess you could technically shoot from that if you really wanted to. I guess it depends on your I'd have to consider more of like fighting style, but that's a little too much for crazy Dyna at the moment. So yes, gun sword, we accomplished it. I'll look into more of this though. Off screen, I have to think about it though, and like me thinking is staring into the void. Um, so okay. Um, but yeah, I was okay. I had this other idea, which I need to find. Hold on, let me find quickly. a picture of a. I was thinking. So sans the bow gun sword uh, uh thing. There was this other one. What is it? I want a European sword. European sword. So like it's I'm thinking like some King Arthur kind of nonsense here. I don't know why I'm thinking of this. I've been watching Stranger Things again. Um, and obviously that has nothing to do with Europeans swords. Um, but but I had this thought. I had this thought of what if shoot, it's like uh okay. So this other idea where instead of bow and arrow thing, it's like you got your sword, right? You got your sword. And then but then it retracts. And then you got gun. Uh um you got gun. What is it? Oh, shoot, oh man, I really should have drawn it when I was thinking about it. But like I guess a side view is that like you have gun, right? You got your gun. Um, I'm sorry, I'm really bad at drawing guns. You got a gun, right? You got your gun. And then if you are like, shoot, this is one tough Grim because it's like a turtle or something, and bullets don't do it for some reason, then you can have Blade come out, and Blade comes. I'm not. I don't know how I got around the having like the grip. I could have sort. It was like, how did I do this? I feel like you literally just had a handle, uh, and then gun, gun barrel. And I don't think that's how guns work. Um, I mean, I guess no, no, no. Like, yeah, like with a rifle that could work. Um, so back to the gun swords. Where's that picture? So yeah, your gun sword. But yeah, so like the thing I didn't like about these gun swords is that like I don't like the blade being like flat this way. I want it flat the other way. Um, because I guess it's really the only way. Because then it's like the barrel is running along the blade instead of uh running along it the other way. How would this work? I think in Ruby, Crow has a gun scythe, and like I don't like the way he shoots though, because he like takes off the blade to shoot, or just stands there with a giant ass blade and shoots. Um, this was a lot harder than I thought it would be. Um, all right. I'll workshop that idea later. Um, I actually meant to draw things today, but then I got sidetracked. Yeah, cause like yeah, I wanted to because I didn't do any I didn't have any time today to do any a concept or like inspiration board, so that's why I did it earlier. Um, but yeah. Um, let me. I did this drawing of me and Noodle. I think I infinitely just love pictures of like Noodle being like all over extension and everything. It's great. It's I have another one. I just didn't like the way it looked, so I'm not gonna show it. But this is me and Noodle. And I wanted it to look more like Noodle squishing my face, but we're gonna work with this. Uh, yes, Dyna Noodle. I I like it. I was thinking about using it for when we do streams, collabs and stuff. But yeah, it's one of those art pieces I was doing to like get a feel for other brushes and stuff because I don't quite know how to do things. But like I don't know if I like the way I did Noodle's eyes because they're a little unnerving. Because it's like, oh gosh, I don't know. I want less weirdly lizard-like eyes, more derp. So like, I have a color for Noodle. I think it's this one. Like more like derp. Oh, that actually worked out a little bit better. Yeah. um, I'm derping out. Okay. So that's actually that's literally all I had for today. I again, kind of crazy day. Crazy life. So I because I wanna think about those gun swords a little bit longer off stream because that would help better. So yes. For now, I will end. I know this was a little bit of a shorter stream, but I actually I have to go to work like stupid early tomorrow. So like I gotta end the stream now. But thank you for everyone who decided to stick around for this chaotic stream slash a little look-see into my brain. I don't know if I can promise next Tuesday, but we'll see. I probably will. But thank you everyone so much for watching. If you haven't already, give me a follow. That would be great. Join the Dyna Noodle Discord that we do not call the Dyna Noodle Discord. Um, Thanks so much, everyone. It was fun chatting, and I will see y'all next time. Goodbye.